What's going on, guys and gals? Dragon to get back again for our Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with Gishki today. We're going to be using the latest support from the latest main box. And yeah, so for the deck that we do have today, so we have two Epic Gishki Soul Ogres, one Epic Gishki Mind August, 3 Gishki Shadows, 2 Gishki Abysses, 2 Gishki Visions, 2 Visions, 3 Beasts, Double Cosmic, 3 Ice Mirrors, great card, and then 2 Aqua Mirrors, which is our Ritual spell. Then for the next deck we have number 32 Shark Drake, number 37 Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark, great card by the way. Gaigo the Risen, and then 3 Marrowgeist. I'm using Territory Sharks, of course, so everything in here has to be a water type monster. That's why we're using the 2 Gagagigos. But I mean, I really don't think I'll be relying on those guys too much, since it's not really all that great. But we have it there for the memeage. I just don't have a second one of Shark Drake, or second one of, well, why did I say it like that? Or a second Spider Shark, or even 3 Spider Sharks. I just don't have the cards right now. I also don't have 3 copies of Gishki Abyss and Gishki Vision. Gishki Vision isn't too terrible, or isn't too bad to worry about, but definitely having 3 Gishki Abysses, oh my god, Abysses is really nice. But I don't have a guy right now. We're kind of just going through our one reset basically through deck, because it's all we've got right now. But it shouldn't be too terrible. I think we should be okay. But yeah, so we have basically our new boys that we have are Gishki Abyss and Gishki Vision. And when this card is summoned, you can add one Gishki monster with 1,000 or less defense from your deck to your hand. So you run 3 of these guys because he is, of course, your searcher for all your monsters. Except obviously for your big boys, but for all these lower level monsters, you can all search them out, which is great, because you know you can wombo combo. You can search for this, then discard this to get a ritual spell, add this, discard this to get a ritual monster, depending on what you need. You kind of have like your massive rights going on, but with your monsters, which is pretty good. So having 3 of those is going to be really nice. But we're just going to rock with 2 right now, and we're going to see if we can make it work. I think we still can. We lose a little bit of consistency, but I think we should be okay. Having 3 Gishki Visions isn't terrible. Like, it isn't like the most needed thing in the world. It would be nice to have, but if you virtual summon exactly 1 water ritual monster with a card effect that requires use of monsters, this card can be used the entire requirement. And this card doesn't matter too much because Gishki Shadow, it does the same thing. Literally, or Shadow, they basically, both these guys do the same thing. It's just their secondary effect is different. This is ritual spells. This is ritual monsters. It's not too bad worrying about the monsters right now, because especially when we have the Xyz, like Shark Drake, Hope Woven Spider Dragon, really good freaking cards. As well, because the Territory Sharks, this works really nicely to wombo combo with Ice Mirror and get all your boys on the board. See, the reason this loses consistency is because you can Gishki Abyss. You can use Gishki Abyss and Ice Mirror to basically summon all 3 of your Gishki Abysses, and then you can go for Hope or for Shark Drake. So you lose some consistency there, but I think we should be fine. We'll be able to make it work. We'll just have to win kind of in different ways, but I think we can do it. And I'd say we'll be pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it to go over. I mean, Shark Drake basically steals your opponent's monsters, which is great. You can attach one seize material from this card, especially that destroy monster to your opponent's side of the field. Well, it doesn't steal monster, but special summons the destroy monster to your opponent's side of the field in attack position, and it also loses attack. This card can make it in the second battle phase. Basically, second attack during the battle phase. Jesus Christ. Second attack during the battle phase, which lets you then go again to try and win. And then Hope Woven is so good, because when a player's monster declares an attack, so either battle phase, depending on monster, doesn't matter. You can attach one with seize material from this card. All monsters your opponent controls lose its an attack until the end of this turn. When this card is destroyed by balance at the graveyard, you can target one other monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Unit effective 37 once per turn. It's a bit like a Predaplant Chimera, but only for all your monsters, except he doesn't get any 1,000, but he still dropped them all, which is great. Yeah, that's honestly pretty much it. All I have to say about the deck. I don't want to go on for too long. I didn't really go over Territory of Sharks, but it basically makes all your monsters level 4, and a skill can only be used if you can control the deck with all water monsters, basically. That's your deck. So yeah, we're gonna jump in with the first duel. Okay, so let's go with the first one. I'm kind of a little bit nervous whether this without the 3 Gishkis is gonna work. Gishki Abyss is gonna work or not. Skeptical on that one. I'm hoping for the best. I really am hoping for the best. Because I don't want to lose consistency too much. I don't want to just have it, I don't want it to be bad. I'm still going through my first reset of the box right now, and it's hard, man. We're still grinding out here. I've been yet again another 5 days since I've posted a video, and it's like, it's hard because it's like, we don't drop fat stacks on the game. It's hard to keep up. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying that's my predicament right now. But he's going for Dragonities. Very interesting. We're gonna drop Ice Mirror, which is really good. I don't really know what to do here. Discard on this. Oh, I have an idea. So, okay, yeah, I have a pretty decent idea. It involves... okay, so let's do this, right? So we'll discard Gishki Shadow. This scares me, though. This really does scare me. Okay, so... and then we want to do Gishki Vision. This is, our searchers or whatever. I guess... card your controls. I guess Soul Ogre is going to be pretty good. Yeah, Soul Ogre I think is what we want, but this thing still scares me so much. Okay, so we're gonna... oh, we have a good few options here actually, because we can Gishki Beast. We're gonna Gishki Beast into Gishki Vision. We could go for Hope Woven Dragon if we really, really, really wanted to. I could go for Hope Woven. Or we could just go for Soul Ogre and be done with it. I mean... we could go for this thing, but then again we have this back row and it's like, what do you do? So I guess we can just go for the Aqua Mirror play. I mean, we could still go for Hope Woven later, or go for Shark Drake later. It's Cosmic Cyclone. Okay, maybe we'll go for Hope Woven then, or we'll go for Hope Woven. What do we go for? Doesn't matter actually. We still get to do it. This is the one on the field. This is the one on the field. Boom, and then we'll tribute that because it uses the whole thing. Like we can still do it. Like next turn, we can obviously hard summon our Gishki Beast, and then we can activate Territory of Sharks. Once per turn, you can discard one Gishki card. Ooh, never mind, we can't do it. I guess we could do that. We could do that, right? Let's do that, and we'll discard this. And then we can shuffle this thing back into the deck. I don't know if I should have shuffled the tuner or not, but I think that just means we win, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm thinking right ahead, but we just win. We legitimately just win. So that's pretty good. Nice. I guess we're going to jump in with the second duel. Sorry about me overthinking as usual. Me thinking 3 turns ahead when I don't even have to because it's over. But yeah, I didn't mention that we're in Platinum as well. I'm all over the place today. I'm in Platinum right now, so it's pretty good. So that means our duels will be a little bit better. Although when I was doing Gold, it was no joke. I swear to God, some people were... I mean, to be fair, that was a few days ago and it was still relatively the start of the season, so people are all trying to grind up and get out of Gold, get back into Platinum, or go straight for Legend or something. Well, if they were in Legend, they would have been back down in Platinum, so I guess not. Got Trimids here. He ends his turn, so this scares me a little bit though. It's not that Cosmic. I'm gonna... I don't know what to do here. We're gonna force... Actually, I have an idea, so we're gonna discard that. We're gonna force him to change that, I think. I'm gonna force him to change that. I should have kept that though, honestly, for the back row, but I want to see what he actually goes for. Was that worth it? Probably not. So he goes for Trim Cruiser. So my main plan is to do this. I mean, it doesn't really do much for us per se. But we can do Hope Woven, so I'm hoping that will work. Oh, we don't even actually need to do Territory of Sharks. Or we could go Maragast out there. So she's not bad. But Hope Woven's better. Hope Woven's better, but at the same time this thing scares me. Not this thing, but the other one. The one that, 37 Hope Woven, Dragon, Spider, Shark. Great name, by the way. Great name. Card. Oh yeah. No, we just need Shark. Silent on our arc. We need Shark. I'm not gonna activate that. There's no point. Like I can drop that thing by 1,000, drop it to 0, which I do 2,600. I could do 2,600. The only thing that scares me really, the only thing that scares me is obviously this thing, which is gonna be the Sherman King Golem. That's gonna be the fail spell, not the fail spell, the Sherman Cruiser, or whatever the hell it's called. Pulse, and then we're gonna lose Hope Woven. I mean, which lets us grab another monster straight from the grave, but at the same time, like, whatever. We're gonna draw a Gishki Beast, which I don't really like too much. We're just gonna try. We're gonna swoop in. Is he gonna activate it? We can't activate Hope Woven either. We're just. Oh yeah, he's gonna do that. Can we activate Hope Woven now? Oh, you can target a Tribune in his grave. Oh boy, so we can drop that to 3k, but it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah. Yikes. Okay. That doesn't really work for us then. Shoot. It's attack the moon. What the hell? When a battle position is changed, storm. You can target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy the target. Okay. Return dancer makes sense. I mean, I could drop all his monsters to 1,000. I could drop his monsters to 1,000, but I can't really do much with it. It's on until the end of the turn, so it's not like it's permanent. And they go up to 4,500 as well. So I think we just lose. Let's see what happens though. So we'll drop this. We'll detach. It doesn't really matter. Really doesn't matter. Owie. But we still get to activate this effect anyway, so maybe it won't be too bad. See, that's worked perfectly for us actually, because we can go Gishki Beast, put it in attack position, and then we're good. I don't know how we get over this though. I don't think there's a way. Well, we need a fusion. Or synchro, sorry. This is perfect. So Gishki Aquamarine, and we'll use the Solar Beast. Use defective Gishki Shadow. This basically just secures our victory. Well, not secures it yet, but boom, 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 and then we're gonna discard this, and then we're gonna return that to the owner's deck. And then here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna hard summon this. Alright, activate Territory Sharks. Boom, boom, boom. This is crazy. Like, check this out. We're gonna go for Shark Drake, right? He's no fail spells whatsoever. No fail spells whatsoever, so it's great. Number 32, Shark Drake. That's the thing, but we don't need to watch it right now. Okay, we're gonna go into the battle phase. We're gonna strike into this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Activate Shark Drake's effect. Detach this, and then draw that again, and then draw into it. And boom. That was great. That was really good. It was a really good duel. GG's, boys. I guess we're gonna jump in with the third duel. I don't remember this. I don't remember, but this deck is really, really fun. I really like it. It's good. It's good. Like it's a lot of fun to combine Xyz and rituals together in a deck. That's the interesting thing about actually it's the interesting thing about Gishkis is they're not just a ritual deck, but also an Xyz deck as well, which is interesting. So you got balance on Maximally Pegasus. Okay, not the best hand in the world. I think we can make it work though. We can we can make this work. Hello. Okay, so let's Cosmic the back row first. Get rid of this. Unfortunately, Solar though doesn't do much for us. It's Pentrack, so it is Glad Beast. I bet you it's Glad Beast. Okay, so we're gonna ditch. We're gonna ditch this for Aquamarine. Suppose, and then we'll ditch this for Vision. We'll just. Unfortunately, Solar doesn't really do much for us right now. Because of we also don't have any ritual cards anyway. So I guess we'll just do this. Boom, boom, boom. I guess we'll target. We could go for Hope Woven if we wanted to. Oh, Hope Woven was pretty good. I'd honestly argue Hope Woven would be better right now. or I can shuffle destroy monster into the deck, which is pretty good. I'm actually gonna go for Hope Woven. I'm gonna go for reason I'm going for Hope Woven is because it's just I can't the Soul Ogre's effect I can't activate because it's not face up. And also I don't have an effect for Soul Ogre, so I'd rather just Hope Woven. Murmillo's a bit of a problem. So he's hoping to his original play was the penetrable attack, that save it, and then swap it out for probably something else. Still not convinced. The Hope Woven's a little bit annoying because Hope Woven's a little bit annoying. Not Hope Woven, but it's a little bit annoying. Glad Beast a little bit annoying. Because that's another card. We have another back row for that. Ends his turn. Gishki Abyss. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good, actually. So we're gonna Cosmic. Again, we're gonna probably hit another penetrable attack. Nope, we hit a anti-magic arrows. Yikes, and that's not good for us though. So we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna add Gishki Abyss. We're gonna take Shadow. It doesn't really matter who we take, honestly. So Shadow, and then we're gonna. I mean, it doesn't like this doesn't really matter too much. Again, like it's Soul Ogre with Aquamirror. So I can make the ball level 4, but it doesn't really too much. I kind of want to see the thing being an attack position kind of sucks though, doesn't it? Okay, let's just hit the battle phase. Let's swing in and swing a Hope Woven, let's say. Okay, so we could have swung in with a Gishki Abyss. I'm probably overthinking this. I'm probably overthinking this duel like way too much. I feel like this guy's not really doing too great right now. This guy's not doing too hot in the deck department. Sets another one though. That's a problem because we're not out of cosmics. We're not out of cosmics, but we yeah, we're pretty much out of we have nothing really to bounce back with that. Shark Drake. I guess we can just slot this in the advanced position then and just swing in with Hope Woven. Could be another punchable attack though. It's wall disruption. Sick. And then he of course lets that go back into his deck. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Of course the one back row that I don't get the pop is the one that matters. So, oh my god, that's so frustrating. This targets a spell and trap on the field, destroy it. I don't know why I went for Beastie. I suppose we top decks another Gladiator Beast. Good luck to us, I suppose. Set the card. I mean, Hope Woven's great. So, like, I mean, it's great, but it doesn't really do much for us right now. Yeah, we will do this actually, because it'll be. Ooh, actually, wait, that's a bit of a problem though. That's not great though. That doesn't really help us out too much. I know, because you can shuffle this thing back into the deck. Actually, if he shuffles it back into the deck, and then. Actually, no, what would work out for us? Yeah, shuffles it back in, like, grabs Murmillo, pops this, we're good. We can then do some stuff. Oh, he goes for Vespasius. That's fine, actually. It's quite fine. This thing scares me, though. So, mind, I guess we'll ditch this and return that to the deck. And then this is probably... It's Gladiator Beast Charge. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Actually, this works. It doesn't really work, actually, never mind. It's okay. Alright, so... I mean, we just win. Why am I even talking about it? It's complicated, we just win. Boom. I'm thinking, like, what do we do? What's the next play? It doesn't matter, we just win. Boom, boom, boom. Win with Gishki Abyss. Really good. Really, really fun deck. Holy hell. I love this deck. It's great. I definitely want to bring this back in the future, because I had a lot of fun today. I'm going to end things off, though, before it gets too late. Or too long. But definitely try Gishki Abyss. I keep saying Gishki Abyss. Gishki Abyss. Jesus Christ. Gishki Abyss is really good. You want 3 of those. I don't think you need to worry too much about having vision at 2. I mean, if you want to have 3, if you want to go for basically 3 Senjus, or 3... If you want to have 3 Senjus and 3 Sonic Birds, basically. I'm not saying those cards specifically, but those type of cards specifically in the deck, you'd want 3 of each. Or 3 Gishki Chains either, but having 3 Gishki Chains is... it's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap. Where's he at? I can't find him right now, but he's not cheap. He's not, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna end things there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed, hit subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, that down below in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.